Faker, the god, the king, the unkillable Demon King. Yeah, you get it. He's basically the Michael Jordan of League of Legends. Come on, LeBron fans. So for the past 2 days, I tried to become Faker. You might be wondering, how can a gold player become Faker in just a matter of a few days? Well, it's impossible. So I decided to mimic one of Faker's signature moves.
Oh, look at the cleanse, look at the moves! Faker!
Those moves, these moves. I tried to learn how to use the F keys like Faker. Before we start, I want to give my special thanks to Victor for giving me this idea. I had a ton of fun making this video. And if you guys have any more idea or anything you want to see on this channel, let me know down in the comment section. So I'll gladly make them for you. At least try to make them, you know. Unless it's like jump out of a fucking plane without parachute. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that anytime soon. So yeah. What am I on about? Now, let's be real here. I thought that this challenge would have been easy. It would make a nice video. The challenge is rather simple. I only need to play League for a little bit. You know, you just need to press some buttons, right? It can't be that hard, right? Oh lord. Yeah. Depression. I was mistaken. I was badly mistaken. The level of difficulty of this challenge was on par with learning unlock camera. Actually, no. What am I talking about? No, that falls. It wasn't that hard. Honestly, it wasn't that hard. The thing that made this challenge hard was the level that I was trying to reach. You guys gotta keep in mind that I don't want to just know how to use the F keys. I want to become Faker. And the level that he uses the F keys is a lot higher.
Faker flashed to avoid the bubble from...
The man was 1 HP running away from 3 enemies, and he still was using the F keys to see how his teammates died. This man is insane. Okay, I'm gonna stop simping for Faker. Let's get back to the real stuff, you know, the main focus of this video. My first day trying to use the F keys was absolutely terrible. I definitely underestimated the degree of difficulty of this challenge. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't hard to use the F keys. It was hard using them effectively without losing any CS or losing HP. Trying to balance your lane with all the information you're gathering from the map, it's very difficult. And in case you didn't know, I was doing this, or at least trying to do this, at the same pace that Faker did. After the first day, my expectations were demolished. Like, absolutely demolished. I thought I was gonna do good, but nope. I just got humbled. I got humbled so hard. And to be honest, the second day was more of the same. But the big difference was that at the end of it, I knew exactly what I needed to work on. I had a couple of glaring weaknesses. The first one, not being consistent with F keys usage. After the laning phase, I just stopped using the F keys altogether, which from a game standpoint, it makes sense because the mid game becomes more about who gets the objectives, so there's no grouping, and the usefulness of the F key is very minimal, unless you're Faker. If you're Faker, you're just God, so you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can say you like cheese. Wait, what does that have to do with anything? The second problem I had was speed. I was too fast. Too much information was flowing in my brain in a matter of seconds, which in turn worsens my play in my own lane, making me lose a lot of CS and taking a lot of unnecessary damage. So to fix these two problems, I did a very simple thing to slow it down. I stopped spamming F keys randomly, and instead I started using them with purpose. For example, if I see my jungler is spamming towards topside on the minimap, I use the F keys to see how fast he's clearing the camps, so I can make an estimate of time of when he will reach topside. And with that information, I can set up the wave the way I want, whether by pushing to give him prio for Scuttle or Herald, or by letting myself being pushed in and threatening a freeze so my jungler can easily gank topside and get an easy kill. I can tell you that after I applied these changes, it was a very smooth progression. There weren't really any problems. Well, there were a few missteps over there where I missed CS or took damage because I wasn't paying attention. But after that, there was not really any big problem. I was actually steadily improving. Well, actually, now that I think about it, there was actually a very big problem. And it was a very important one at that. The biggest problem that happened, it was that I wasn't doing it like Faker. And to be honest, if you saw my games, you could confidently say, well, what I was doing doing is not what Faker was doing. It was very slow. It's almost as if a Faker was doing it. You get it? Faker is fake, and I'll shut up. Just fucking sad. What was that joke, bro? What was that joke? Kill me, please. Let's answer the most important question for you viewers watching this video. Is it worth learning this skill? And I can tell you, with this week of experience trying to learn this skill, in my opinion, it's a yes. It's a very easy skill to learn, especially when doing it correctly. It gives you more information than looking at a minimap, and it's way faster than directly clicking on the minimap to see that part of the map. Now, there's one thing I want to put an emphasis on, which is, should you focus your time only on trying to learn the skill if you want to rank up? With that regard, I would say absolutely not, especially if you're all low elo. And to be honest, if I wanted to rank, I shouldn't even bother in trying to do this, but you know, it was a good video. Let's be honest, good video title, had a lot of potential. So you might say, well, so what should I focus on then if I want to improve? I would strongly suggest focusing on improving the core skills of League, which in my opinion are laning, CSing, macro, warding, which is really underrated, and lastly, champions. What do I mean by champions? This could be it on laning, but I think matchup is the first thing you need to learn before anything. If you don't know how to use your champion, what it does, you cannot really do anything. And if you have good laning, if you don't know your damage, so you know whether you win or not a certain lane, it's pointless. I would recommend focusing on the 5 core skills that I just mentioned, and if you want to improve on those aspects, I would strongly suggest searching online how to do that, because I can really teach you, as I am a low elo myself, gold 2 to be exact. Don't put shame on it, don't put shame on it. I cannot teach you how to reach challenger, I can only teach you how to reach gold, but honestly, it isn't really that hard. It's not that big of achievement. I'm more like most of you guys are. A noob. A noob. Oh my god. I just film the progress that I make every time whenever I try to learn new skills, and also when I when I do some stupid ass builds. Get ready for ATS0. So yeah, overall it was a good learning experience. I'm kinda sad because I didn't reach my goal, which was to use the F keys at the level of Faker does. And to be honest, after the first day, I kinda knew that I wasn't really gonna do it, so that's why you're not gonna see the completion, because yeah, I don't think I could do it even if you give it 1 month. Like, the level he does is very high, which speaks volumes of the level of skill that Faker has, because it's not something that an average League player, which is me, I'm an average gold player, can learn in a week. That's probably one of the main reasons he's considered the GOAT of League, so yeah, I guess I can't compete with the GOAT. So yeah, that's it for the video. Make sure to leave a comment, tell me what you guys want to see next, and subscribe to the channel because I have some insane ideas. All I'm gonna say, listen to me, all I'm gonna say is, next month, I'm going to NA. And honestly, already making the best video title, like NA versus EUS, which is better. Something on that, and then I can make some really challenges throwing NA. I'm actually really fucking excited. I'm actually really excited to see the damage they're gonna do in the NA server. If you want to see what kind of mess I'm gonna do there, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, e ci vediamo alla prossima. Fucking damage. Statistics.
My job is to make college
Statistics.
because students have a lot on their
Today's word is statistics.
Statistics.
This is a plural noun, which means numerical facts or data. For example,
Statistics.
you can say, the statistics on
The
smoking
statistics on smoking are very troubling. The statistics.
are very troubling.
Fuck that fucking word. Fuck statistics and that shit ass word. Fuck that word. It's so hard to pronounce. Fuck you.